What if your personal brand was working while you slept? By the time that you send that DM, they already know that they want to work with you. This is not a fantasy. This is what personal branding actually does. In this video, we're going to show you exactly how to build one. Even if you have a toddler, if you have an exercise gym training schedule, and a business to run at the same time. Let's go. So what is a personal brand? Most people think a personal brand is an aesthetic, a color palette, a font, a consistent grid, a vibe. And yes, those things do matter. Your personal brand is a trust system. It is an accumulation of every piece of content you have ever put out there, every result you've shown, every time you showed up consistently, every time you disappear, and it all adds up into one thing: your ideal client. Do I trust this person enough to give them my money? This is the only question your personal brand should be answering. Not, do they have a nice feed? Do they have good fonts? Do they have a lot of followers? It's, do I trust them? Trust is not built in one viral post. It's not even built in a great caption. It's built slowly, consistently, over dozens of touch points across weeks. This is why consistency is not a nice to have, it is the end game. Every day you are not showing up online, your ideal client is focused on someone else. Now, here's where most founders get it wrong, but you'll get it right because you watched the end of this video. They treat content all the same. They post whenever they want, they post when it's convenient, they post whether it's for their top, middle, or bottom funnel. Then they wonder why it's not converting. The reason is that personal branding actually starts with attracting your dream client in 3 different ways simultaneously. Top of funnel, this is the reach. This is the content that gets you in front of new people. It's shareable, it's relatable, it's broad enough for someone who has never heard of you to stop scrolling, pay attention, click on your feed. This is mass appeal content. Type 2 is trust content. The content that takes someone from a stranger to a follower to a commenter and engager. You're describing who you are, who's behind the business, and people start saying, oh, she's like me. Type 3 is conversion content. This is the content that speaks so directly to your ideal client that she feels personally called out. She understands that you are a step ahead of her and she's ready to invest in you. So all 3 types are needed. How are you deciding what ratio to post for what part of the funnel? Okay, so the gap that is costing you. Here is an exercise I want to give you right now. Open up your profile, scroll through your last 12 posts, and put each one into one of these 3 categories: reach, trust, or conversion. I promise you, one of these columns are nearly empty, and that empty column might be the one that's costing you leads. You are posting into a room that is not growing. You are only ever talking to the same people. If trust is missing, people are finding you, but they're not staying. They scroll past because they don't feel a connection. The right person reads it and thinks, this is for me. The content presence that works without you. So this is when the content shift happens. You think that you have to show up every day in real time, filming, making content every single day, writing captions every single day, posting manually. The founders who have built personal brands that genuinely attract dream clients while they sleep have done something different. They have built a content presence, not a content schedule. This is the difference. The content schedule depends on you showing up. A content presence runs whether you do or not. It means your visuals are ready to go. Posting doesn't stop when life gets full because you've built that system. The individual that wants to pay you 5, 15K. So this is how you're actually going to do it. Let me show you how I maintain a personal brand around nap times, triathlon training, and running a full agency. Because I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. And the distinction definitely matters. Every Saturday, I batch content. I have 2 sessions. One in the afternoon during nap time, one in the evening when Arthur is asleep. In the afternoon session, I make 3 B-roll lifestyle videos, 1 carousel, 4 pieces of content in an hour. In total, every weekend, I batch up to 8 different pieces of content to go on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn. And that keeps me from falling behind. I have been so ahead that we are 4 weeks with my own socials. For clients, we go 2 to 5 weeks ahead. The goal is to never be chained to content creation. The goal is to build a system that runs so smoothly you forget that it's running. So this is what a personal brand can do to attract dream clients when you sleep. Look at your posting schedule and ask yourself honestly, what happens with my content when life gets full? If you want us to build this for you, link in the description, book a call. Make sure you follow along for AI visuals, content engines. Signing off from your favorite AI creative director, Haley Blackshaw. See you in the next one.